Well, Florida doesn't even have any designated sanctuary cities, but the measure to ban them moved quickly through the Republican-led House and Senate. Tonight, it is drawing concern from civil rights groups and local law enforcement.
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas noches. Amigos muy cercanos de la víctima nos dijeron que el implicado actuó con premeditación, alevosía y ventaja. Además nos dijeron que la familia se encuentra profundamente desconsolada, ya que deja atrás a una esposa y a un hijo de 1 año y medio.
Well, good evening to you, Joanne. These outreaches into the Latin community here in South Florida and across the state really crucial, and especially even more so now as the census data coming to us tonight showing a significant increase in the Hispanic population in South Florida.
Yeah, well, we just got back from Abaco about 30 minutes ago. That is one of the areas hardest hit by Hurricane Dorian. A lot of people have already left the island, but still many people have stayed, and now they're just trying to survive.
Relief and recovery stalled by Tropical Storm Humberto, dumping more rain and wind on an already devastated area. In Freeport, deliveries delayed, and so are 20,000 meals.
But we will be getting there on the ground immediately as soon as the storm passes.
Meanwhile, in Abaco, cleanup and recovery continues.
We cook and we got it put, okay, we put this on it and then to make your life better, you'll survive.
Nearly 2 weeks after Hurricane Dorian made catastrophic landfall here, there's still no power, food, or water. Some of the stranded and homeless are using damaged classrooms from this Catholic school for shelter.
And this is where you sleep now. Thank you. You get that. See, she sleep there, I sleep there. Yeah, see, God is good, you know. God is good.
This school bus was even used as a shelter for people right after Hurricane Dorian hit the area. People had to hide from the elements and protect themselves from more nasty weather. So they've made up makeshift beds here. They've got food here. They basically took cover in this school bus to survive.
All of this was tear right out. So they came and just clean up, trying to close everything up.
And now a nearby church says it's getting ready to shelter up to 2,000 residents. Residents who just can't get out or want to stay to defy Dorian.
I'm not leaving.
Why not?
I'm not going to leave until we finish Bill Abaco.
And earlier today, the USAID Search and Rescue Team demobilized their task force from Norfolk County. They say that they are now ending their 10-day search and rescue mission. Reporting live tonight in Nassau, Bahamas, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.
This is Gary Lewis seated next to his wife and 1-month-old baby Atara Thursday afternoon, overcome with emotion. He was taken on board the Coast Guard aircraft we were on. A miracle that his call for help made it through and they were found.
We started to pray. It seems that our prayers was answered.
The Coast Guard aircraft was on a mission overhead, checking out damage to the airports, infrastructure, and homes below on Abaco Island. The pilot and crew had no plans to land because the Marsh Harbor Airport had been closed. But all that changed when the frantic message for survival came from the group Gary and his family were with. A Coast Guard helicopter located them.
The wind and the water start to come in. All the water gone on the roof on all the other houses, and the convent where we on, that's the only place that was really kind of protected. And I had to hold my baby up for like an hour or two just to keep her from drowning. And it's like about 4 of us in the house, man. The wind blew off the roof and everything just collapsed.
We're here on the ground now at Marsh Harbor. This is one of the airfields that was closed, but the Coast Guard was able to get in here. You see these people who are being rescued at this point. They were taken from that helicopter down there that the Coast Guard had sent to get them. We have been in an orbit over them watching all of this, and you see the condition of these individuals who have been through a terrible, terrible time here on the island, but the Coast Guard came to get them. You see them struggling to walk right now. These are the lucky ones. Those who made it through the storm and left out in the open for 2 days were in the right place to be rescued.
We lost good friends. We lost one of our fellow teachers. I lost one of my good friends.
Lewis feels fortunate, but also pain for those on Abaco Island and the Grand Bahamas out there who still need what came to him and his wife and baby, Atara. In the Bahamas, Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas tardes. Como ven, la concentración ha sido masiva. Al menos 300 puertorriqueños se han reunido aquí exigiendo una misma voz. Todos ellos están buscando la renuncia del gobernador Ricardo Rosselló. Esta concentración empezó desde las 4 de la tarde y ellos aseguran que se van a quedar aquí hasta al menos las 8 de la noche. Hay muchísimas expectativas por esta reunión que sostiene en estos momentos el gobernador con su gabinete. Ellos esperan que sus exigencias sean cumplidas. Veamos este informe. Gritos y cánticos, todos con la misma consigna. Los puertorriqueños en el sur de la Florida exigen la renuncia del gobernador Ricardo Rosselló y su gabinete.
Señor gobernador, esto no hay salida. La única salida para usted es que renuncie.
Lo que estamos es haciendo un llamado a unirnos a la lucha de Puerto Rico para justicia, para que se vaya el gobernador Ricardo Rosselló de Puerto Rico después de descubrir todos los actos de corrupción que estaban sucediendo en su administración.
Los manifestantes se concentraron este domingo en el downtown de Miami y aseguran que no claudicarán en su lucha.
El pueblo lleva más de 10 días manifestándose masivamente, lo que no se veía en Puerto Rico hace años.
Y va a haber un paro nacional de casi 1 millón de personas mañana en Puerto Rico. O sea que yo creo que él va a renunciar en algún momento.
La convocatoria pacífica busca además apoyar a quienes se encuentran en la isla con el mismo afán.
Y en la diáspora estamos solidarizados con Puerto Rico. En la isla de Puerto Rico ellos tienen pautado protestas todos los días hasta que Ricardo Rosselló renuncie.
Los puertorriqueños aseguran estar indignados y condenan el contenido de mensajes que ponían en evidencia insultos y referencias ante la crisis después del huracán María.
Se dijeron las cosas más horribles, no solamente sobre el pueblo, pero sobre figuras públicas, etcétera.
De falta de respeto hacia las mujeres, hacia las personas sobrepeso, hacia las personas que murieron en el huracán María, donde se descubre que ellos retrasaron el proceso de hacerle llegar ayudas a las personas más necesitadas.
Así es como se vive esta manifestación entre cánticos y pues una sola voz exigiendo nuevamente la renuncia del gobernador Ricardo Rosselló. Ellos dicen que no van a claudicar y se van a quedar aquí hasta altas horas de la noche, posiblemente a diario, hasta que puedan conseguir que su voz sea escuchada. Es el informe de Yesenia Cati en vivo desde el downtown de Miami. Regreso con ustedes.